out of Syria.
Trump's trying to get denuclearized, and everybody's loving it in South Korea and Japan and North Korea, and he's actually got them to not fire missiles to destroy nuclear sites.
There's a real problem in people not being able to say that anything Trump does is good.
If a Democrat was doing what Trump was doing on some issues, I disagree with some, I would support them. I don't give a damn what they're D or R.
Well,
and so then Trump got rid of he's getting rid of the minimum sentences. I mean, Hillary Clinton, oh God, I saw this the other day. I know I'm ranting, but I was watching, I forget who the top Democrat was. They were on CNN. I meant to put my show and I didn't do it. And they go, President Trump thinks blacks. Yeah, the clip was CNN. CNN says Trump thinks blacks are stupid. And it was a CNN panel going, Trump says blacks are super predators who have to be brought to heel. And Joe, that's Hillary Clinton, 1994, after she passed the Crime Act. That's her quote. So they're inverting reality, knowing our talking point is she did that. We have a video. Type in Hillary says blacks are super predators. They said Trump did it. It's not about Trump. It's that he didn't do that.
Okay, but let's get back to what we were trying to say, was that if he does anything good, no one can accept it because he's on the wrong team. That's part of the problem with what's going on. It's part of the problem with people willing to accept ridiculous shit on the left and people willing to accept ridiculous shit on the right, is that we get on a team. And that the people that are on the left, they can't admit if the economy's going well. They can't admit if they will.
Well, Bill Maher said, let's crash the economy.
I don't know. I know
you like that.
Listen, I've been on his show before, and I talked to him once. We did a show together once with Craig.
No, nobody can lie and say that he's not very talented, and that he's more truthful than most leftists. He says, I want abortion, I want death, I want more room on the highway.
He's a comic. I'm telling you, man. The shit that he's saying, he's only saying because he thinks it'll work. And I don't.
By the way, I don't need to go on his show,
with his
but
bits.
why would he be the highest ratings he ever got? Not about me.
I don't know. You have to talk to him. But what I'm saying is, when he does, when he starts to talk, like people are saying, oh, Bill Maher's mocking the red state. He's doing a bit. He's doing a bit. Like he thought it was funny in that. That's all it is. Like if you talk to him about his legitimate opinions, he's capable of having a conversation about legitimate opinions.
No, but I agree.
And you can disagree or
He's wrong on that point.
To
say that the red states want to be the blue states, the demographics show the opposite.
I think it's just a joke. I really do. I don't think he even means it. I mean, if he does mean it, I disagree with him. But
let me have a beef with you. Let me have a beef with you on this, and I'm not saying you're wrong.
Okay.
Because everything I've learned is great. There's mixtures of everything.
Yes.
By the time I go to the next thought, I forget the last thought. But the point is that
what we were saying was that he was doing a joke about the red states wishing that they were the blue states, and you were saying that that's wrong. And I was saying he's just fucking around. He's like prodding.
Oh, that's it. Mainstream news has very low ratings. It went down to almost nothing, and they go, oh, ratings are up in the Trump era, like a dead cat bounce. It's like 10% of what it used to be. Larry King used to have 15 million viewers. Now the top CNN show has 1 million. So we're looking at that. This is the future. This is where the people are. Real things, not scripted, no teleprompters. There's no teleprompters here. This is real. And so they get up on television. I'm literally having Alzheimer's. What was the point again?
We were talking about Jesus Christ.
One problem. Here's the thing. Here's the problem with no teleprompter. I literally tell you what's in my brain. This is like my truth. Doesn't mean I'm accurate. Doesn't mean I'm perfect. It means I'm telling you what I really thought. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. No one's watching mainstream news.
No one's watching mainstream news. Right.
But let me tell you what they are watching. The Big Five. The nightly comic shows and Comedy Central shows, The Daily Show. Trevor Noah, Stephen Colbert, all those guys.
Because they want some relief.
But it's not, they want relief.
Right.
I used to watch, the ratings are down. It's still not as bad as, as other stuff, because now that no one's watching news.
Doesn't Sean Hannity do really well? Isn't his show very popular?
No. Only Fox because it's seen as alternative, just like you.
Oh, okay.
But what I'm saying is,
well,
the problem is I'm not articulating this well. Because it's
okay.
The truth. It's not like some packaged thing. They have turned all of the so-called comic shows into fake comics posing as fake news people, putting out political commentary, which people take as real and believe on the street. And so that's where all the propaganda is. And so you say Bill Maher's just joking around. Bill Maher's just over here. Bill Maher doesn't know what he's doing. It's all a unified message. They have Stephen Colbert get up on air and say that I'm a KKK member and make jokes. And you know what? People shouted at me on the street.
Well, that's unfortunate. But what I will say about what they're trying to do, they're not trying to deliver information. They're trying to crack jokes. I guarantee you, there's a whole writing staff
I
behind
know, but all
Bill
those
Maher
hosts admit
shows.
that the Democrats call them and tell them what to write now.
I don't know if that's true, but if it is as true and they do listen, that's not good, and that's unfortunate.
Who's
but
the guy you host the Man Show with?
Doug Stanhope.
No, the other guy.
That's not
he
what I
hosted
work
it too.
with. There's Jimmy Kimmel and
Jimmy
Adam
Kimmel
Carolla.
says he gets calls every day from Chucky Schumer, and they work on what he says.
For his
Type it in.
television show?
Type it in. This is what's so frustrating.
He might have been fucking around, though.
No, dude, it's talking points, man.
Okay, I believe you. I believe you.
When Hillary
know.
lost, Jimmy Fallon went from being funny to being totally weaponized.
So you think it was NBC's idea? Do you think it was someone in the government that contacts NBC and says, tell
Here's
Jimmy
an example.
Fallon?
There's a very well-known UFC fighter that you know
Okay.
who has shows on Discovery and History Channel. I'm not going to say his name.
Okay.
And I got a call about a month ago, and they're like, wow, this is incredible. Don't say my name, you can talk about it. They were going to offer me this new big lucrative show, but they said, you're going to come out and denounce Alex Jones on the show, or we're not going to give you the show. And he said no. So hell yeah, man.
Huh. You're going to denounce him on the show. Why would they need that from him?
From him.
Yeah, but why would they need that from him? Why would they need,
because here's
why would
what's
they need him
happening. Here's
to
what's
denounce you on the show?
I'm not that important.
But that gives you even more attention.
Well, let me explain. That's their okay, well, then why did everybody else censor? Why did Hitler censor? Why did the Russians censor? Like you think. Most of the time, censorship actually works.
Yeah, but that's a weird one, man. Someone's saying they're not going to give you a gig unless you specifically denounce Alex Jones.
It happened.
What kind of show is it? Is it a cooking show?
No, Joe, let me break this down for you.
Okay.
I swear on my kids, I told you the truth.
I believe you. I believe you. But I'm saying it just seems so crazy that they would ask him to denounce you on a television show. I'm not saying it's impossible.
That's what everybody who's not independent is told because they're beholden to other people. You're a rarity. I'm one of the only people that's not beholden to any other network of people. You're one of the, you realize, I'm not just saying this is some kid show. Who else has a big, mega popular show that's multimedia that isn't controlled by a parent company?
Adam Carolla. Yeah. Who else? Most podcasters.
No, but see,
When you look at the numbers that most podcasters
and
are
that's
putting
what
out,
they're threatened by, though. That I mean, almost all of them are backed by something. I know for a fact that you run your own show.
yeah, that's a fact.
Look, I've got some notes here, and all I want to say is this.
I want to find one point that you had about that was really good. You were saying that if you censor yourself, it's just like, I'll just censor myself a little bit. Just a
Oh,
little
you
bit.
wanted to make this point when you started the
Yes,
show. Please
yeah.
make it. This is the big
made it.
enchilada.
You made it in the back.
Start over.
And it's right. We were talking, and we were, first of all, we gave each other a big hug. We talked it out. We're both happy that we're not angry at each other. And then when we started talking, you made a really good point. You said, the thing is, if you censor yourself just 1%, you say,